Good evening, everybody. I am finally getting to play this game. It's actually been on my list for a while, but then other things sort of distract me, and then, I was really looking forward to playing it yesterday, and I couldn't because I'm thinking a bad disc, but they just sent me my replacement today, which is awesome. So, we're going to get into The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. Complete edition. I have the complete edition. Not that I probably wouldn't have, but let's get into it. I am super excited. I've always wanted to play this. Set my safe areas, safe zones. Continue. There we go. Move the slider till it's barely visible. I just want to make sure that it's like barely visible to everyone watching as well. What happens if I just crank this bitch up? Bitch cranked up. Let's do that. Okay.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Okay. Wow. So, Jesus Christ. that was a lot. Okay, so I have been watching The Witcher on Netflix. There are some things that I understand because I have seen some playthroughs of this game, never to full force. Like, the people that did it just stopped doing it. But it is a game I really wanted to play. There's a lot of different ways to play, so I was really excited to get in here and try it on my own. And, this seemed like a good opportunity. So I'm in a good spot with, like, my other streaming stuff. With, like, Call of Duty, I'm in a good spot. I'm ahead on that, so I take a break and play this. You will notice noise in my background. That is my fan, because it's getting kind of warm in here, and it's not going to get any cooler. But I will try my best to mute the microphone every time we have, like, a cutscene or something, just to make that a little bit better. But I guess I will leave. Normally I don't like subtitles, but I'll leave them on now. But I guess we should just get into it, just do it. Yeah. Blood and Broken Bones, that sounds right. Yes, tutorials, please, God. Okay. Oop, nope. Oh, this is a naked Witcher scene. If Alpha were in the chat, he'd really be happy.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Alright. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce you to the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you will also find detailed information about the world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial messages, go to the option menu. No, thank you, I need them. And Geralt, I have to say, you are just... oh god, just a perfect example of a man, even though you're no longer really a man. Okay. The minimap in the upper right-hand corner of your display shows your current location and the surrounding area. Underneath the minimap, you will find objectives for your active quest. Hold the left trigger to use your Witcher sense. Oh, I have to keep holding it. Okay.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
I'm sorry, you use those when you do what now? To unlock doors, walk up to them and press A, but I do not want to. What else is around here? Can I smell your garments? No? Oh, Jesus. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on. Where? Where are the options? Tutorial? No? Wait. Am I missing something? There we go. Oop, don't load the game. Options. Controller settings. Right stick sensitivity. Let's put you down. 75%. I think that's good. Let's just, because That was like trying to do something on, like trying to use a mouse on greased ice is how I would describe that. Ooh, ooh. What's this?
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
It's very pretty. I don't know if it's going to end up as good because I am running a 4K device, but it does look very freaking good. Let's, wrong button. Options, controller settings. Let's just bring it down just a bit more. Just a bit more, Gerald, if you would not mind. There we go. That feels a little bit better.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Well, I mean, look like you're doing pretty good there. Way better than I would be.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
You were doing that blindfolded.
You've
Fuck.
got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
too.
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Yes. Please.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Can I... There we go. Oh, B to climb over obstacles. Okay. Different control, but that's fine.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Where am I going now?
Siri, cut it out.
Oh. I think I'm winning. But it's kind of tough to tell.
I win.
Legs are longer. I'll show you yet.
I'm probably like super in shape too. Have you seen me? Actually, no. You don't want to see me. No, that's probably illegal. Probably very illegal here. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that. Yes. So just trust me, Siri.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Well,
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
I like
Fine,
her.
we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Fundamentals, please.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
This is true in anything. Never forget that fundamentals are always going to be important.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Okay, witches must be prepared to fight foes of all kind, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match their strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, and one silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly, with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in need of combat. Witchers are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Draw your steel sword. That's what I want. Press right to select a target. When you have your a target selected, all your attacks are directed towards it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on specific opponents.
Quick counts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never Never lock your elbow when striking.
Not too late to surrender. Position, Siri. Footwork. Remember.
To dodge to an inside indicated direction with L and press B.
Come on, at them.
To roll. Okay, I see. A is roll.
Harry, Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword with its angle. Pretend now, live later.
Yeah, this is.
Strike! Counter strike!
Yeah, this is still very important because, like, even when you're trying to practice, you need to practice, like, kind of shadow boxing a little bit. Press left trigger just before your opponent strikes. Okay.
Maybe the storm's coming.
Okay. Sorry about that. Okay.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
Select the Quen sign. Press A. There we go. Cast an active sign.
Siri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witch's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. You're too old for this shit. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Sorry.
See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt, come on.
Oops. Okay, hang on. I completely forgot everything.
Tomfoolery, enough.
Oh, wait, you want me to cast Ard? Okay, I'm sorry.
See that, Siri? Ard will knock it. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
And Erden.
See this, Siri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Gwen will dampen the blow. Damn it.
Oops, wait. Pressing right bumper. Oh, okay, I see. The combat tutorial is now over. If you want, you can continue to train with Vesemir. To stop training, simply sheath your sword. Okay.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Ow! Fuck you, dude.
Not good.
Okay, hang on. Oops. Options. Gameplay. Automatic centering is on. I just kind of wanted to center on my target automatically. Ow, fuck you! Stop it!
Damn it. Shit.
Okay, what's the good one? Ignite. Oops. Yeah, it's selected. Burn. Just trying to get a feel for the frick, dude. No, please stop. Okay. Okay. Uncle Vesemir, I love you. Please stop it. Light you on fire, bitch. Okay, okay, okay. I'm done. I'm done. Okay. Okay. Fuck.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Make sure you do Vesemir's blade special, because it's got a lot of my blood on it.
What the? Vesemir.
Avalon did this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
No.
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
I think I'd really rather not talk about it.
Rather not talk about it.
Gotcha.
So, time to hit the road?
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely.
You don't want to know what
but
we did.
Perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Also, thanks, asshole, for believing me when I said there was nothing else in the letter.
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Okay. Life on the continent in the Skellig Isles was nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Okay. Let's completely forget all the combat training. Oh, Jesus, I'm gonna die? Whoa, hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay. Well, this is off to a great start. We don't have to see all this
You
again.
all right? About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn?
Rather not talk about it.
Gotcha.
So,
Wait,
didn't over...
stop. What's this?
It's private.
That's...
2 or 3. Wait.
Okay. Hang on. Syri. Ghouls. What don't you like? Necrophage oil? But really nothing else. Okay. So burning with fire. Oh, goody. Oh, boy. Oh,
You
just skip it all, please.
Dawn?
I'd really, really rather not talk about it, please.
So,
Wait.
didn't over...
Stop. What's this post?
It's private.
That's...
That. 2 or 3. Wait.
Okay. Oh, okay. Striking. God, why was that so hard? Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you're not engaged in combat.
Of course, an army's past, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking, or by meditating for at least 1 hour. While playing on the Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulties, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots. Oh my god, did I really choose literally the worst fucking thing for my first time in? Okay. Let's restore some vitality here. Okay, that seems good. Roach. Butchers spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Gerald can always count on his horse, Roach, to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, double press L stick. There. Okay, there we go.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
It's nice, you know, kind of evening, or morning, rather, out after all the dying.
Going?
Doing what?
Help me! Help!
That looks mean. Since I had so much trouble with the ghouls. Oh, okay. Nope, we're just gonna get right in. We're gonna get very, very involved.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
I mean, we did save your life.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah, a woman.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from the cellar.
Let's go.
Okay, give me a couple of seconds. I am going to